Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Come, take it down. And then I'll just carry them on the journey because this is a journey. You gotta remember your walk is a journey, right? So you know we just really sing that song. It's a song that more come from the independent Baptist community. And this is how we really sing that song to get the real essence of it. Good evening, my brethren. How are you this evening? And it's a call and response, it's a love way. So then you get the church now responding by saying, Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You hear the leader say, good evening, my brethren. How are you this evening? Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Then you hear somebody say, I am very well this evening, but I don't know for tomorrow. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I am very well this evening, but I don't know for tomorrow. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Then you hear somebody else say, if I no longer see you, may God Almighty bless you. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. If I no longer see you, may God Almighty bless you. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And here we are called bamboo clapping song like this. If I no longer see you, then I hope we meet in glory. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. If I no longer see you, then I hope we meet in glory. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Good evening, my brethren. How are you this evening? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Good evening, my brethren. How are you this evening? Hallelujah, hallelujah. If I no longer see you, may God Almighty bless you. Hallelujah, hallelujah. If I no longer see you, then I hope we meet in glory. Hallelujah, hallelujah. This man is asking for German Captain Martin is asking for. So now, when they see somebody like Pastor Marlon around now, they say, hey, yeah, I don't like man. So they're going to get a test now to see how they could keep that on a train line. It's a, watch. I don't know who it was, but one of you said this now, when the slave was on the boat. Who said that? Who was the other? When the slave was on the boat and they're rowing, you cannot row like this. Of course not. The only time you're rowing like that is when you're in them little short race for the Olympics and all of that. You have to don't race fast and see if you ain't go lost. But when you're rowing from where you're coming from Christ, West Africa to the Caribbean, you think you can row like this? What you rowing? You understand what I'm saying? Right. So we're going to test with drummers now. Good evening, my brethren. How are you this evening? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Good evening, my brethren. That's right. Look at that. I done. I done. Very good. One little test on the pass the test already. That is it. So sometimes we have some song. We will sing with that kind of. And that's some song again, like that kind of song. And even though the song does take a lift, after a while, initially when you start the song, that's where the essence of the song really comes from. When you take your time and you get inside of it. This guy from Marlon reminds me of Bishop Lawrence from M. Kelly.
Tell you, brother.
Wow. No, I hear the voice and I watch the face and I say when he says I go down, say when Bishop Lawrence is your brother. Serious stuff. That's your canal, brother? Yeah. Right. Stop done. Then you pretending. when he said something about you don't want to spoil the thing.
Yeah.
You brought the school. Of course, I watch him and I say, look, Bishop Lawrence point me. And that's the kind of music we sing. You have to know how to take your time and get inside of it, and that way just get your real essence from. When this brother started to sing the little trumpets, what he knows how to sing, there's something to do with Count it all joy. That's a song we wanted to write. That's a song we've beaten each other a million times. Look what I'm sure there. Love this song. We simply say, count it all joy when you fall into diverse. So I'm giving you this one now to take with you. And the drummers play nice with this one. I know the heaven is mine. I know the heaven is mine. I know the heaven is mine, Lord. Save me, Lord, save me. Oh, look and know the heaven is mine. Oh, look and know heaven is mine. I know the heaven is mine, Lord. Save me, Lord, save me. I look and know that the heaven is mine. Oh, look and know heaven is mine. I know the heaven is mine, Lord. Save me, Lord, save me. Oh, look and hold on, me teacher. Teacher, hearken to me. The last word I heard her say was, save me, Lord, save me. So now I know that the heaven is mine. Oh, look, I know heaven is mine. Oh, look, I know the heaven is mine, Lord. Save me, Lord, save me. Then I call on the pastor. Pastor, hearken to me. The last words I heard him say was, save me, Lord, save me. So now I know that the heaven is mine. Oh, look, I know heaven is mine. I know the heaven is mine. Lord, save me, Lord, save me. Oh, look, I know that the heaven is mine. And then I know heaven is mine. I know the heaven is mine. Lord, save me, Lord, save me. Save me, Lord, save me. Save me, Lord, save me. Hello, save me, Lord, save me. Children, save me, Lord, save me. Save me, Lord, save me. Oh, save me, Lord, save me. So now I know that the heaven is mine. Now I know heaven is mine. I know the heaven is mine. Lord, save me, Lord, save me. Yes. Mother Lange, God bless you. I won't be long. I now use up all my time singing. However, allow me a few minutes to say to you and to us that are here that the lesson that was read in our hearing, coming out of the book of Philippians, say, if there be any virtue, guys want to say, Brother Sancho? If there be any virtue, spend some time thinking on that. What does it say in essence? I'll be brief. It's saying that there comes a time in your life when the waves get so rough. There comes a time in your life when the season seems so tough, like you can't make it at all. But then Paul said, when that time comes, remember back the good days. When you begin to go through all your struggles, remember the days when God brought you through. And if God brought you through one thing, He could bring you through two. He can bring you through three. He could bring you through 4 and 5. What is Paul saying? Mother Lange, I don't know you personally, and they would have known you because I hear them talking about my good sister here and the good beloved ministers there. They would have talked about the trials and all that. But let me say that trials only come to make you strong. And it's because of your experience. You can talk to this lady here when she comes out and speak and say whatever she say. She say, but Mother Lange, talk to me. In other words, a man that never gets hungry will not understand the pangs of pain and hunger that a man feels when that man says he's going through hungriness. What am I saying? I'm saying that sometimes some folks go through some stuff to learn something, to teach somebody. I'm saying that sometimes, even though the storms, it don't look nice, it don't look good, sometimes the storms come to teach you how to function in the midst of turbulent waters. Amen. Let me say this to all of us at here. All of you go through some mess in your life someday. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me repeat that. Every single one of us here will go through some kind of struggle in your life. As a matter of fact, when you're going through these struggles, it is easy to look at somebody else and tell yourself that if it's going good with them, because as serving God, it's supposed to go good. That's the truth? Yes. Right. Nice. It's easy to believe that as a believer, everything seems to should go nice. However, I don't know if that is in the Bible. I don't know if that is a thing we Baptists like to say. Have a term we like to say, no cross. That's in the Bible, Captain Martin. Hey, Baptists, you're sure it's not in the Bible? You never read it? Baptists like to talk that kind of talk. No cross. It means you have to go through some kind of valley. It means you have to go through some kind of storms. It means sometimes things will not seem right in your life, but you must know that once Christ is in your vessel, you will ride up on the storm with Christ in a vessel. You will ride up on the storm. Oh Lord, ride up on the storm. And Lord, ride up on the storm. Hey, children, Christ in a vessel. We are sailing, sailing, oh, come here, sailing, 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 So we thank God for the trials that He brought us through. Some writers say we thank God for the valley. And if I never had a problem, I would not have been able to know that my God could solve them. And He has brought me through. So I'm thankful for some rough stuff in our lives. I'm thankful for the trials. Let me say this. Sometimes you must know too that God deliberately, say deliberately, allow us to go through some mess to bring us to a humble place. You hear what I'm saying? For sometimes we become so complacent, failing to recognize that everything that we have is not because of our own ability, but it's because of the goodness of an awesome God. So sometimes when we get a little cocky, and we start to become self-opinionated, and we start to believe that the nice house we have is that we own, and we start to tell folks that the nice car we drive in, we don't want to get nobody a truck, and we start to tell folks that nice chair that we have, we will allow nobody to sit on us. Sometimes God takes away everything just to bring you back to a place to know that it's not because of you, but it's because of God. He brings you back to a place so you will know that I must not boast in myself, but I must be thankful. I must ever be grateful for the goodness of God that is bestowed upon me. So, Mother Lange, I can't say that you should not have been through some stuff. I say good for you. I know, you all can understand that. That deeper than that one way over your head. Don't worry about that. Let me repeat myself again, in case somebody didn't hear me. I said, I don't know what you've been through because I didn't know you. However, I say, it's good. I preach at the time in the church, watch my pastor, are you mad? I preach like you preaching that madness and you saying it's good when bad things happen to us? I say, yes, it's good. I say, as a matter of fact, look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, it's good. It's good for you. It's good. Because it's because of what they went through. You is over yesterday. As a matter of fact, I will close now, but let me say this. You know why the country is so crazy? Yes, I'll tell you. You know why the country gets so crazy? You want me to tell you? Hear why? But when I was a child, when I disrespect my elders, they will cut me teeth. You hear what I'm saying? When I was a child, I could not have passed no big person in the street straight and watch them in their face like I do. If I do that, I get lips. However, now, we are at a place where little children, I'm talking about 8-year-old and 9-year-old children, I ain't talking about big man, little children will watch your soul. Listen to what I'm telling you, and they will curse. Use obscene language. In your presence, don't deal with that, you know. Don't interfere with them. Pretend you didn't hear. For they have some parents, if you only speak to them roughly, those same parents will come and them too will curse you. It's going to become physical. Now I can tell you why I tell you it could. Because my mother beat me. And the elders give me some licks. As big as I am now, it have nobody consider hear me curse. Let me repeat myself. No matter how vexed I get, no matter how angry I get, nobody could say they hear Pastor Marlon using obscene language. You want me to tell you why? Because when I was small and I use it, they wash me like clothes. And they used to tell you, go and get blue soap. Oh, you remember that? Get blue soap. You remember that thing? It's normal talking. Come out your tongue. You don't know your place. They'll beat you going. They'll beat you coming. My mother used to say, I will beat you like Lisbon. Licks evermore. I'm saying that to say this. That it was good that I get some licks. To bring me to a place of discipline. But now, they said, don't discipline them like that. Don't lash them. For if you lash them, you are interfering with their mental psyche. If you hit them, it will interfere with their psychological DNA. And they're going crazy. So now they are 15 years and they have gone in the school. You hear what I saying at all? When I was going to school back in the 80s and 70s, I couldn't go to school with an earring. I could not even buy my ears because of course I relics. Now I see little boys in school with big, I'm talking about big earrings. And the parents does nothing. The teachers can't do nothing. And nobody seems to set no order. I'm saying that to say that it was good for some of us. That the discipline we when we were small. So that we're in a better place now as we are adults. I'm saying this to you so you would understand that some of the things that you go through is okay. That is why Paul said, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation. So Mother Lange, God bless you, beloved. God bless you, God bless your children, the family circle. May you continue. I, like you, sir, was not invited officially. Allow me the opportunity, if I may, to observe proper protocol by saying no invitation was extended to me from an official perspective. But I called my comrade, my good friend here, and she said, I'm going to Thanksgiving. And well, they could come and say 1 hour. Didn't I tell you that when I reached? So I can't say long. Didn't I tell you that?
I beg, yes.
And I go on and I call them in the church. Why I said I couldn't stay May is because we're having function in the morning. And I'm thinking, wait, now as the leader, you're supposed to be there helping the people. Sometimes some leaders get so big that we leave all the work for the people. And we sometimes don't want to do. I believe that it's okay to put your hand in the plow a little bit. Yeah, so I told them I'll be there this evening to give them whatever assistance. When I come here, and Job and Abraham start to play music in the kingdom. Say, oh God, this is my thing here. At Gigi, we are going outside and make phone call and say, oh, tell me what's going on. Do I need to come? I really bound to come. That's because in Thanksgiving, I believe it must be a blessed thing.
Amen.
Amen? Thanksgiving must not be a contentious confusion. Thanksgiving mustn't be heavy at all. If it's one service that must be light and joyful, Thanksgiving, it means that you are acknowledging the great Elohim for all that he has done. And I stay the whole course, amen? I stay the course. I enjoy the service with you, Mother Lange. I enjoy being in your home for the first time. May God bless your home. May God continue to allow peace to reign in this home. I acknowledge something that took place here today. And I'm saying, I told him maybe outside there that whenever God gives you the inspiration to do spiritual things, do it. I say sometimes people just be left sick. Sometimes we get this spiritual operation and we fighting it up. We're sitting down here and we're stifling the thing. And God telling us, go and pray for that lady. Go and lay hands on that lady there. But God saying, go and anoint that woman there and you're.
Thank you, thanks.
And sometimes you leave and the person remain in the same condition because you was not mindful enough to obey what the Spirit of God said. And I believe that when you allow the Spirit of God to use you in the way God wants to use you, it's only good things could come out of that. Amen? I sit down clearly to demonstrate that I am finished. May God continue to bless the Lord. So in everything we give God thanks. This has been Pastor Marlon remind me of days, you know. The best fete I used to fet is when I stole.
Tell me about it. Can I spark?
When I stole, I used to enjoy that.
More than jumping around and everybody.
I used to enjoy them kind of fun. It used to be the best. Skinner Park, I've been Panama, I dropped the boat, boom, bam, and I run from the dog and the police. Enjoy that. I run in and I enjoy that. You know what, we bless God in everything. We thank God for the words this evening. You know, everything well done in Jesus' name. Mods, God bless and God continue to keep you and this group of people that you invite. I will tell people, Pastor Man, some people have a problem with mouth. And I always tell people, when you hear you inviting people to your Thanksgiving, I say, okay, so when you invite people to your Thanksgiving, invite people that live. Correct. Correct. Very well said. Don't invite people to your Thanksgiving and then come to sit down. You even want to watch the face. First you look in sour, so you close in your right to the Thanksgiving and kill them there you meditating and just you don't want to watch them. Invite people who could uplift your prayers. Invite people who will sing, who will really Holy Spirit, you know, work with them, and these people, they will not sit down. I often tell people that. So they invite people because I know you're a Baptist and I know you're going to... No. Invite people to uplift their prayers. But when they come to... You see, when you're here, I always tell people, when you're here, you're going to pray for sick. There is a kind of people to carry with you to pray with the sick. When you're here going different places, there are certain people to carry you. So it's not everybody in here tagging along behind you. Alright? So we bless God, we thank God for this evening. God is good and His mercy endureth forever. You know, we have some children outside here and things. You know, so we want to get the children inside and thing. You know, long time Pastor Marlon Thanksgiving, you should listen to hear you talk about that. Thanksgiving on outside under the table out and rush out you because the children sitting on. Right? So children come in.